What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. Hope you're doing good. Hope life's treating you well. Well, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. I really want to talk about one of the, big shifts in mine and Andrew's mindset when we first started business. And if you haven't noticed, recently, just across the last couple episodes, I've really talked about some of our bigger mistakes or different ways that we had to think about things in order to do business. And the reason why I'm talking about this stuff is I figured y'all could learn from me and him, and you could learn from what we've done that's been stupid and that hasn't worked and that's failed. And it's much easier to do that than really go through the whole ringer yourself and then figure it out the hard way. I really deeply believe there are two ways to learn things in life. One is the easy way, where you can listen to what other people tell you, right? And you can watch what other people do and then really figure out that, hey, that is not a good decision. I don't want to do that. And the second way is the hard way, which is I'm going to figure it out for myself. I'm not going to listen to people who have experience in it. And then I'm going to try and reinvent the wheel and then realize I can't really reinvent the wheel. I'm actually learning the exact same lesson that they told me and that I didn't listen to years ago. And so hopefully this really helps facilitate learning the easy way and helps really facilitate that process and that goal in your journey of learning things quickly. The goal being learning things quickly, efficiently, and then moving forward and going farther, faster. So anyways, one of the things that Andrew and I did when we first started business is we wanted to do business our way. We wanted to do business our way. We wanted to build things our way. We wanted to actually create something our way. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to do things your way and have your own creativity and style and have your own ingenuity put into things, right? And your style of leadership. The problem is when you begin to break natural law, when you begin to break all the principles of business and how business runs and operates, when you begin to break those things, it doesn't work. It's very much like math. It's very much like algebra, right? Hey, I want to solve this problem, but I'm going to do it my way, and I'm going to forget the formula, and I'm going to forget the mathematical principles that allow me to actually move forward to solve this problem. I'm going to throw all that out the window, and I'm just going to do it my way. Well, guess what? It doesn't work. And Andrew and I found out that it didn't work. So early on when we started business, just to give you an idea of this, we did not like sales, right? We did not like selling like you would go to a used car lot. We did not like pressuring people. We didn't like doing any of that. And as a result, because we didn't like that, we also didn't like spammy marketing, right? We didn't like those things, and to where there's just white noise being thrown out there and just like buy, like all this stuff. We didn't like those things. We just threw both those things out the window, right? Now, guess what breaks in a business? It doesn't take a genius to figure this out, but granted, Andrew and I were not geniuses. Like we both got Harvard degrees in stupidity. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what is about to happen in our company as I'm telling you this story. We didn't go anywhere, right? Because one of the two major components that we threw out the window, not one of them, but both of the two major components that we threw out the window when we started was sales and marketing. We're like, cool, we're not going to do sales. We're just going to talk to people. Oh, wow, sales is important. And then we learned along the way that sales really is a noble venture if done right and done well. And the same thing with marketing. But we threw the whole baby out with the bathwater. We're like, nope, we're gonna approach this differently. We're gonna focus on our offerings or a product, right? And in our case, it was a service. We're gonna focus on all these things, and we're gonna build that way, and we're gonna make the best possible thing. And then you know what? We'll just get referrals, and people will refer us and all these things, which happened. However, it was a lot slower than what we wanted it to be. And then we went through the whole process of really learning, like, oh, we cannot just do business our way, right? Now, you can create, you can drive, you can build, all within the normal principles of business, all with what's already there, but you cannot violate the law of supply and demand. And there's no demand for your services or product without people knowing about it. There's just not. How do people know that they actually want what you have? And how do they know that there's an actual need in their company without being made aware of that, right? And so anyways, there's a whole long journey in that. But the whole point of this is this. You have to let go of your way of doing it and submit to the process, submit to the principles, submit to how things are done if you are going to be successful. This is the same way if you're trying to climb the ladder, right? You're trying to get promoted and build your life that way. It's the same way to have a family. There are principles that guide this. There's a lot of unknowns and there's a lot of freedom, right? But it's very much guided by principles along the way. Anyways, guys, I'm way over. I'll catch you later. Peace.